Hello friends, now today we have to see the basic concept hybridization. So what is hybridization? What are the different types of hybridization? So first of all we have to see hybridizations of carbon. We have to see sp3, sp2 and sp hybridization of carbon. So what is hybridization? What is hybridization? So hybridization is nothing but mixing and recasting of different atomic orbitals of nearly same energy to the new orbitals of identical energy, and it is having definite orientation in a space. So before the mixing and recasting, the shape of various orbitals is different, but after mixing and recasting, it generates new set of orbitals having identical energy and similar or definite shape or orientation in a space. Now first of all we have to see sp3 hybridization of carbon. sp3 hybridization of carbon. Here we can take example of methane, ethane, CH4, C2H6, etc. So alkanes have sp3 hybridization. Now what is sp3 hybridization of carbon? So here one s orbital of carbon mix with 3 p orbitals undergoes mixing and recasting to give new set of 4 orbitals called as sp3 hybrid orbitals. So when the mix and recast gives 4 new orbitals having same energy and similar orientation in a space called as sp3 hybridization of carbon. So that we need to see here electronic configuration of carbon and how they undergoes mixing and recasting of these 4 orbitals. So electronic configuration of carbon is 1s2. What is atomic number of carbon? Atomic number of carbon is 6. So 1s2, this is first cell, 2s2 and 2p2. So in the outermost cell it is having 4 electrons. So in the excited cell, this is electronic configuration in ground state. Now here in the outer, that is second shell, 2 electrons are in the s orbital and p orbital is having 3 suborbitals such as px, py and pz. Actually it is degenerate, px, py and pz. So only 2 electrons are there in the p orbital. So here this is the outermost electronic configuration. Now in the excited state, so in the excited state, this 2s electron get promoted to higher pz orbital. So this electron undergoes excitation here. So we get here this 1 electron in the 2s orbital, and here we are having each or single electron in the each of the p orbital. So 2px, 2py and 2pz, each orbital is having 1 electron. Now what happened in the hybrid state, hybridized state? So this s orbital and these 3p orbitals undergoes mixing and to give new set of 4 orbitals, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and each is having single electron. So these are the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. If we see its energy level diagram of these orbitals, so here this is suppose 1s, this is 2s, this is 2p. Now in the 1s, these are the 2 electrons, here in the 2s these are the 2 electrons, and here in the 2p these are the 2 electrons. Now this is in the ground state. Now what happened in the excited state? This 1 electron promoted here. So this 1 electron promoted here. So in the excited state, So this is here same 1s, actually which is not involved in the hybridization. Now here this is the, this is 1 electron, and here this 1, this 2 and this 3. So in the excited state, this electron promoted to this one higher 2pz orbital. Suppose this is 2px, 2py and this is 2pz. Actually these orbitals are degenerate. So here when it is excited, so in the hybrid state, this orbital and this orbital undergoes mixing. So these undergoes mixing in the hybrid state. So we get here this new set. So this is 1s, and here slightly energy of this increases and energy of these orbitals slightly decreases, and we get here this new set of 4 orbitals. So this is called as sp3 hybrid orbitals, and these 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals from this energy profile diagram, or from this we are having these 4 orbitals. Now see the orientation of these 4 orbitals. So here suppose this is the carbon which is having this 1, this second, here this third one, and here this is fourth one. So in this way these are the 4 orbitals, and these 4 orbitals are equidistant away from each other. So the bond angle between these 4 orbitals is 109 degree and 28 minutes. So here this is 109 degree 28 minutes, or we can write 109 degree 109.5 degree simply. So these are the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Now each of these orbital contains single electron. So here it is having 1 electron, here it is having 1 electron, here it is having 1 electron, here it is having 1 electron. So each of these sp3 orbital is having 1 electron. So these are the 4 orbitals. Now these are 4 orbitals of carbon. If you see the example of methane, in methane molecule overlaps with 4 hydrogens, that is 1s orbital of 4 hydrogens, 1s orbital of 4 hydrogens. So here 4 hydrogens, 1s orbital, each of the orbital is having 1 electron. So here these are the 4 orbitals from the 4 hydrogens, and we get here methane molecule. So here carbon is having this, here this is overlaps here with hydrogen, this hydrogen. So in this way 1 electron from hydrogen, 1 electron from this sp3 hybrid orbital overlaps and here forms sigma bond. So in this way this is sigma bond, this is sigma bond, this is sigma bond, this is sigma bond. So carbon makes 4 sigma bonds with 4 hydrogens, and we get here this methane molecule, C, H, this H, this H, this H goes behind this H. So here this bond angle is 109.5 degree, 109.5 degree or 109 degree 28 minutes is the bond angle of this HCH in the methane. In the similar way, ethane molecule can also form. If you see the example of ethane, only difference in the ethane, here this carbon is having sp3 hybridization. Now it reacts with another carbon which is having sp3 hybridization. So here in the ethane molecule, so these are the 2 carbons, this one overlaps with other carbon. So here this carbon is having, this is 1 electron from 1 carbon overlaps with other carbons sp3 hybrid orbital. So here this is one electron from other carbon, and these are the 6 hydrogens. Here this is 1, here this is 2, here this is 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these are the sigma bonds here between carbon and hydrogen. So in this way, this carbon carbon sigma bond, CC bond, here this is sigma bond, and here these are the 6 hydrogens, H, 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 and here this is here ethane molecule. So ethane molecule is formed when here these are the sp3 hybrid orbital of 2 carbons overlaps with 6 hydrogens gives ethane molecule, which is here saturated molecule, single bonded molecule. So in this way, sp3 hybridization we have seen for the methane. During the hybridization, it forms stronger bonds because of the better overlapping. So the overlapping in these hybrid orbitals is very high, so the bonds are stronger during the hybridization process. Now the next we have to see sp2 hybridization of ethene or ethylene. So we have to see here the sp2 hybridization. What happened in sp2 hybridization? S means here one s orbital and these are 2 p orbitals of the carbon undergoes mixing and recasting to give new set of 3 orbitals having identical energy and identical definite shape and orientation of these 3 orbitals. So here the carbon is having sp2 hybridization, in which if you see the outermost electronic configuration just like our ethane or methane, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So in the excited state, this electron excited to higher energetic p-z orbital. So now all the p orbitals are half filled. Now in the hybrid state, what happened? So this 1 and these are 2 undergoes mixing. So when these are undergoes mixing, it forms new set of 3 orbitals, 1, 2 and this 3, while this one is having some higher energy, that is here we can consider 2pz. So here this is here these are here sp2 hybrid orbitals. So these sp2 hybrid orbitals are 3, 1s and 2p undergoes mixing and forms new set of orbitals. Now these 3 orbitals are responsible to make sigma covalent bond, while this is the orbital which is perpendicular to these 3 orbitals. This is here perpendicular to the carbon 3 orbitals, and it is making, as it is perpendicular, then it overlaps laterally or sidewise to make pi bond. Now here during this there is a mixing and recasting of these 3 orbitals and forms here, this is in the hybrid state. Here these are this energy slightly increases and here decreases. This 1, this 2 and this 3, and here there is 1, that is 2p z orbital. Here this is here sp2 hybrid orbitals. These are the sp3 hybrid orbitals, sp2 hybrid orbitals. It forms pi bond as it is perpendicular to these 3 orbitals, and these are making sigma bonds between the adjacent carbons or adjacent hydrogens. Now here, as these are the 3 hybrid orbitals, now tell me, in the total 360 degree, if only 3 orbitals are accommodated, then what should be its geometry? It should be trigonal planar. So this carbon must have geometry trigonal planar. So these are the 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. Now here this one is remain, that is perpendicular pz orbital. Now this is perpendicular pz orbital. This is perpendicular pz orbital of one carbon. If we take here example of ethene or ethylene, then ethylene is having structure CH2 double bond CH2. So these are the two carbons are there. So here if you see the another carbon here, when two carbons are there in case of ethylene, so here this carbon is having this one of the sp2 hybrid orbital, this second sp2 hybrid orbital, and this third sp2 hybrid orbital. The bond angle is here 120 degree definitely, because only 3 orbitals are there in the total 360 degree. And here it is also having perpendicular this pz orbital. So it makes here this sidewise interactions and forms pi bond. So these are the, this is the pi bond formed between these two carbon atoms because of the lateral overlapping, sidewise overlapping. And here these are the 3 electrons are there. This is 1 electron, this is second electron, this is third electron. This is 1 electron, second electron, and the third electron. Now here it forms here sigma bond between the two carbon. This is electron pair, and here it combines with 4 hydrogens plus 4 hydrogens. So here this 1 hydrogen, this is second hydrogen's electron, this is third hydrogen's electron, and this is fourth hydrogen's electron. So it forms bonds with sigma bonds with 4 hydrogens and makes ethylene molecule. So C, here double bond C, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. How many sigma bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is sigma bond, sigma, 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 and this is one pi bond. So here this is pi bond. So in this the bond angle is here 120 degree in the HCC or HCH, and the geometry is trigonal planar. Geometry is trigonal planar. Hybridization is sp2. So this is unsaturated molecule due to the presence of pi bond. Here two carbons are having perpendicular p orbitals. How these are having perpendicular p orbitals? 3 orbitals are in a plane. This 1, 2 and this is 3. So 3 orbitals lie in a one plane, perpendicular p orbital, and this perpendicular p orbital overlaps laterally and forms pi bond. So there is a pi bond formed between these two carbons, and one sigma bond is between the two carbons because of the overlapping of sp2 hybrid orbital of one carbon while sp2 hybrid orbital of other carbon. So these are the 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals of one carbon overlaps with different atoms and gives ethane molecule. So here between the two carbons one sigma bond form, between this carbon and two hydrogens here 2 sigma bonds form, and this carbon and 2 hydrogens forms new 2 sigma bonds in this way. So this is ethylene molecule is formed due to the sp2 hybridization, and here it is having trigonal planar geometry and the bond angle is 120 degree. Now next we have to see sp hybridization of carbon. Hybridization, here in the sp hybridization example is acetylene, that is HC triple bond CH. Now we have to see the hybridization of this carbon. Now if you see here the hybridization, then up to the excited state, the similar diagram we are having for the sp hybridization, but in the hybrid state what happen? Here this one S and one P, undergoes mixing and recasting. So in the sp hybridization, one s orbital of carbon and one p orbital of that carbon undergoes mixing and recasting to give two new orbitals having same energy and the definite or the same orientation in a space. As these are the two orbitals in the total 360 degree, so the geometry of these two orbitals is linear. So both the orbitals will lie like this. So one is here, second is here. So linear geometry is there for the sp hybrid carbon. Now here in the hybrid state, here one s orbital and one 2px orbital we can say. So they undergoes mixing and recasting, gives new set of two orbitals, this one and this two. These are the sp hybrid orbitals, and this makes sp hybridization, while these two are the, this is we can say 2py and this is we can say 2pz. So here these are responsible to form sigma bonds, as these are linearly arranged, while each carbon is having two perpendicular orbitals. This is one perpendicular 2py and this is second perpendicular 2pz. So here these are the perpendicular orbitals makes pi bonds due to the lateral overlapping or sidewise overlapping. They forms lateral or sidewise overlapping. These are forming sigma bonds. Now here in the energy profile diagram, if you see, so here in the hybrid state, instead of this, here this one and this one p orbital, one s orbital and this one p orbital undergoes mixing. So here we get two new orbitals, and here these are the two orbitals. These are the sp hybrid orbitals, while this is 2py and 2pz unhybridized orbital. These are not hybridized. So here these are responsible to form pi bonds as we have seen, and these are responsible to form, this is here 1s, this is the position in the hybridized state. Now we are having only two hybrid orbital sp. So as only two orbitals are there, so here its geometry is linear, and definitely at least two carbon should be there to show sp hybridization. So this one carbon interacts with other carbon. So this is one carbon's sp hybrid orbital interact with other carbon's sp hybrid orbital. So this is one electron, this is other electron, second carbon this one electron and this other electron. Now here it forms sigma bond, and here it interacts with two hydrogens. So two carbons and two hydrogens. So here this is one electron from hydrogen, this is one electron from hydrogen, makes sigma bond here and sigma bond here. Now what about these 2py and 2pz orbitals? So here in the 2py and 2pz orbital, here this carbon is having this one 2py orbital, this is also having one 2py or 2pz orbital, and here this is second perpendicular p orbital. So in this one electron is there, here there is one electron, and they overlaps laterally. It forms here this pi bond, this forms here this pi bond due to the sidewise overlapping, and here it also form here this second pi bond. So here this is pi bond 1 and this is pi bond 2 because of the two perpendicular pz orbital. So these are the 2py and 2pz perpendicular p orbitals forms 2 pi bonds between the 2 carbons. So 2 carbons are joined with one sigma bond, and these are the 2 pi bonds. So here see, this is carbon having this carbon carbon bond, this hydrogen is here, this hydrogen is here, and here these are the 2 pi bonds. This is 1 and this is 2. So this is one sigma bond, this is here, this is here pi, and this is pi. So here the bond angle is 180 degree, 180 degree bond angle, and the geometry is linear, because here these are the only 2 bonds are there. When the 2 sigma bonds are there in the 360 degree, it is having this geometry. So geometry is linear, bond angle is 180 degree. So here in this sp hybridization, 1s and 1p orbital undergoes mixing and recasting to give 2 sets of new orbital, 2 orbitals having identical energy and similar orientation in a space. So sp hybrid orbitals of one carbon, sp hybrid orbitals of other carbon overlaps with 2 hydrogens, forms ethylene molecule, forms ethyne molecule, that is acetylene molecule. So in this way, acetylene molecule is formed by the combination of 2 carbons and 2 hydrogens. Here both the carbons having sp hybridization. So in this way, here we have discussed sp3 hybridization of carbon, sp2 hybridization of carbon, and sp hybridization of carbon. So in the sp, sp2 and sp3 we have seen the different examples, and from the energy profile diagram we have described how the hybridization formed in the molecule. We have seen here these hybridizations of carbons with sp, sp2 and sp3. In the next lecture we will discuss about hybridizations of oxygen and nitrogen. Thank you.